Thank you to my Patreon supporters. A double shout out thank you to Xavier Zamora, Victor, Velimir Brakovich, Troy Smothers, SafeMoon Oz, and Morad Shaker for being higher level patrons. We're just 4 patrons away from hitting 50. If you guys would like to join that for as little as $1 a month, there is a link in the description. Also, thank you to my YouTube members. You can click the join button down below if you would like to join that. And I am not a financial advisor. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinion. It's my own research. I highly encourage you to go do your own research. And with that being said, let's go ahead and dive on into the news. So, SafeMoon Super Bowl is something that's been trending over here on Twitter. And a lot of people have been really trying to rally behind this. Frankly, I kind of wish that they would have been pushing this on the actual day of the Super Bowl, because now I don't know with Twitter's algorithm if it's going to actually show up in search results for trending tomorrow. I hope that it does. It's nice that it's trending regardless, but I think it would have been most effective on the day of the Super Bowl as people were looking up things, especially like the Super Bowl ads, that kind of stuff. Speaking of which, people have been wondering if SafeMoon is going to be doing an ad at the Super Bowl. And the answer to that is very simply no, they're not. John replied to this inside a Discord back on February 9th. The question was, SafeMoon Super Bowl commercial this Sunday? And he said, nah. That was it. Nothing further elaborating on it. But that's based on SafeMoon's core team side. If they were to go and try and buy a SafeMoon ad, guys, it's about $7 million. They cost roughly $7 million each. That's a lot of money just for like a 30-second ad. Now, you could argue and say, well, yeah, but it's the Super Bowl. Look at all the other people that are doing it. So many eyes that are focused on this big event. It's a great opportunity, marketing, all this kind of stuff. You could say all that. But let's also look at it from a different point of view. We're at a point right now where SafeMoon is starting to get more partnerships because of the SafeMoon swap. Volume on the daily is still quite low. It's very, very low in comparison to what we had during the hype moments last year. You can make the argument and say, well, yeah, but Atlas, if they run an ad on TV, that's going to create more hype. That's going to drive more people in. Drive more people in to do what? To buy. You can buy SafeMoon right now, sure, and just hold it and own it as a digital asset. There's not a lot of use cases at the moment. There are some businesses accept it, but not a lot of people are proactively going out and trying to do businesses with those. They just kind of are localized more often than not, being able to buy that. We do know that there's a computer supply company that had been previously announced. Even with the SafeMoon team, they talked about this. You can go and you can configure and build your own designed computer, and you could be able to pay that with SafeMoon. So that's something that's great. But let's get down to the nitty gritty here. What is going to be the really big things moving forward? The SafeMoon exchange, the SafeMoon blockchain, and the SafeMoon card. I think those three are going to be absolutely massive. So the fact is that right now we have SafeMoon version 2 and we have SafeMoon swap. SafeMoon Connect isn't out. There's no SafeMoon rewards. There's none of these other excuse me. There's none of these other high-end utilities that people are going to be proactively trying to look for. Whereas, you know, if you waited to run an ad, like let's say next year, imagine the exchange is already out, the blockchain's already out, the card's already out, the Connect's out, business is already getting on board and stuff. Then I think it would make it way more realistic to be able to do an ad on something like this. So could it drive more hype? Yes. But we're talking about the SafeMoon team. They would need to fork out $7 million. That kind of money, I think, could be used more efficiently based on what we have at this given moment. So if the exchange was out primarily, that's the biggest one I'm looking at, because the average consumer, if they're going to be buying cryptos and stuff, they might be looking at some of the exchanges as opposed to necessarily that specific crypto. So I don't know. We might end up seeing a commercial in the Super Bowl for something crypto related. I wouldn't be surprised if crypto.com did an ad or Coinbase did an ad. I don't know if in a specific crypto is going to be doing an ad on their own crypto. And it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out, right? What kind of a turnover are those going to end up getting in the end, if they do them? So if we see a Coinbase, if we see a Gemini, if we see any of that kind of stuff, anything that's tied to crypto, let's just be real, is it actually going to have a strong impact in increasing customers? Especially if there's an individual crypto project that decides to run an ad, will they have a massive increase in volume? Is it going to be a pump and dump? Because it might just be like, boom, massive surge, and then right afterwards, boom, everything just dropped again. And then if anything, that might make the crypto industry look a little bit worse as people go in the news and they're like, oh, this crypto, is this going to be the new trend, pump and dumps, where they try and get in major events and run these news commercials, and then everybody gets rug pulled right afterwards, or something like that. You could end up seeing these kinds of things playing out. I'm not saying that they will. This is highly speculative what I'm saying, but we need to be fully aware of that. So I'm going to be participating tomorrow doing hashtag SafeMoon Super Bowl. It should be a really fun-filled day. We also know that it's going to be SafeMoon Sunday, so there's going to be news related to that. So if SafeMoon Super Bowl doesn't get on trending just because of the algorithm, more than likely we come together, we could probably get SafeMoon Sunday to still trend. And people that are on Twitter that are looking up Super Bowl stuff or just browsing around Twitter in general, if they see SafeMoon Sunday up as well, that's another great opportunity. And depending on what they release for news information tomorrow, new updates, anything like that, it could be very valuable for the fact that people find out that same information on the day of the Super Bowl. So this is a great marketing opportunity for sure. I am hoping that the SafeMoon team has some new releases coming out tomorrow. For example, maybe we'll end up seeing the NFT feature be integrated in with the wallet. You can now participate with that. I don't know if they're going to have an inclusion so that you can already participate with marketplace stuff as well instead of just housing the NFTs in there. I don't know if they're going to have new revelations about SafeMoon Connect and maybe a demo video of how some of these things are going to work that they've been working on behind the scenes. Something like that would be cool. But we'll have to wait and see what it is exactly that's going to go down tomorrow. Keep your expectations low. You can have your hype up high, but keep your expectations low, guys. So it's all theories until it's been officially stated. And just a quick little side note, I do have an NFT for sale. If you guys are interested, you can buy it. It is for sale right now for 1 million SafeMoon. There is a link down in the description. I've sold 4 other pieces. If you're curious about what those look like, what prices they were sold, you can find that out through my profile. And I have referral links to other things if you want to get free crypto, free stock, that kind of a thing. And if you guys are new to the channel, do not forget to hit subscribe. Hit the thumbs up like button. It definitely helps us out with the YouTube search algorithm. Click the bell icon so you know whenever we go live. God bless, and I will see you in the next episode.